Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Pieces of Inspiration. This month's theme is back to school, and this week we are talking about how leisure and recreational activities really impact a child with autism's social skills. So I'm coming to you from personal and professional experience. For those of you just watching my YouTube channel, I'm an autism sibling and a guardian to my younger sister, Angie, who's about to be 26 years old. A little emotional there. And I have been an entrepreneur since I was 19 and worked with hundreds of clients with autism on how to maximize their developmental progress in their academic, home, and their community setting. Okay. So given my 20 plus years of experience in the autism field, I can honestly say that when families balance academics, therapy, and recreational leisure activities, they will see such a huge impact in their child's social skills. I can tell you a ton of different ways it impacts your child's development, but today we're just going to focus on social skills. So my sister didn't talk till she was 9 years old. She was in speech therapy, occupational therapy, and behavior therapy. And they work a lot of one-on-one with a communication device. And it wasn't until one summer where she went to summer camp, and there was an art and a music therapist at the camp. That was Angie's probably first experience going to an art and music therapist. And let me just say that her language, her speech went up. I mean, she was talking. It was incredible. I can't even begin to tell you what it felt like being in the room, hearing her verbalize her words for the first time. I mean, I get emotional every time I think about it, but I see this with my clients, and they are so fatigued because the only thing that families feel can help their child with their social skills is one, school, which honestly, I'm very sorry, is sometimes unrealistic. I've worked in the school setting, and when you're managing 20 plus students or a smaller group of students and they all have special needs, it's very difficult to work one-on-one on those social skills. So how can you combine your child's most preferred leisure activities, their therapy one-on-one time, and then their academic setting? Creating a plan, okay, and using the tools. So think of it like this. This is how I like to explain to families how to start thinking about how to balance it. Your therapists are one-on-one. Your therapists are going to target what goals and how to get to those goals. So let's say, for example, turn taking. That's a very popular one. Turn taking is a goal that your speech therapist is working on. Okay. Being able to take that goal and tell the other therapists that are working with your child, whether that's occupational therapy, ABA, recreational, physical therapy, when you take the goal and you just tell the therapist and you create this communication system where you're sharing what goal it is that the speech therapist is working on, and let's say top 3, okay? Being able to work on it one-on-one, you need to carry over those skills. It cannot just be in speech therapy. And I stress this so much to families because being an owner of a pediatric therapy office and being an autism sibling where I understand the type of day that families go through, you can't expect your kids to pick up social skills like this. You have to carry over the plans that your speech therapist and your therapist in general work so hard to give you resources for. And if they're not, this is where you need to step up as a parent, and you need to, and I'm not saying you don't, but you need to step up and make a difference in the communication systems between your child's professionals, okay? So back to turn taking. If you took that goal of turn taking and you told, let's say they're working with a personal trainer, which I highly, highly suggest because my sister did phenomenal with a personal trainer. But if you told the personal trainer, hey, the speech therapist is really trying to work on turn taking, do you mind implementing that goal within your personal training session? What professional is not going to help you? You guys, if you're a parent watching this, and I'm sorry, I'm a sibling, I have been guilty of this as well, you would think that it just clicks with you and that all these professionals have all these different goals your kids are working on. But when it comes to social skills, you need to really have a concrete plan. You need to have a communication system where every single professional that your child is working with or sees throughout the day, their teacher, their therapist, their leisure professionals, they need to know what it is your child's trying to work on, because the more you can have that one-on-one goal, okay, the way that the therapist teaches the goal, okay, if you just told the leisure professional that, and you told the teacher that, you're helping 3 settings for your child to generalize that skill. And guess what? They're going to make such huge progress just because everybody is working on it. Okay? Yes, it's applied different ways, but they're in different settings. That's fantastic. That means that they're generalizing the goal. So what do I love to help families with? For example, with social skills, I love to help you independently create a communication plan for all of your child's professionals, no matter who they see, medical, leisure, therapists, teachers. It does not matter who they see, okay? Not 2 children have the same team. What I love about this field is that each of your children are unique and you each have a unique team. So no matter what team that is, my goal is to help you create a communication system for that. And next week, I am so excited because I am launching a webinar for back to school, and I'm going to be elaborating more on this topic. So I forgot to tell you about the free resource. That's download in the link below, and that's going to help you kind of visualize what I'm talking about as far as carrying over and generalizing those social skills. So if you loved my video, give me a thumbs up. If you love to see me more of next week, every Friday I'm launching a new video. Just go ahead and click subscribe. Have a good one, guys.